The California Rodeo in Salinas claims to be the biggest rodeo in California. This, however, does not mean that Salinas operates any differently than any other rodeo in California or elsewhere. As with other rodeos investigated by Shark, Salinas makes regular use of the electric prod to force tame, domesticated animals to act wild, crazy, and mean.
Here comes the reigning champion of the world right now, Kelly Timberman.
Rodeo people claim their horses are born to buck, but this horse has no intention of bucking, so the person in the black hat shocks the horse in the neck with a painful electric prod in his right hand. He then quickly sneaks the prod back into his rear pocket.
Here we go. Come on, Kelly. Look at the ride. Yes, Kelly.
Yes, look at the ride. 5,000 to 6,000 volts of pain can make even the most tame horse act wild. Here we have another victim shocked by the same person in the black hat. But look just to the shocker's left and you will see a rodeo judge in the black and white striped vest. The shocking not only violates supposed rodeo humane rules, but more importantly California state law. The judge sees everything but does nothing. That's because rodeo judges are a joke and rodeo humane rules are nothing more than a public relations scam.
Big show in December.
The next victim also does not want to buck, so two people hit him in the face while he is shocked in the rear by another person in a black hat. Claims that rodeo horses are born to buck or love to buck are a cruel lie and a blight on American Western heritage. And again, at the far right side of the screen is the rodeo judge in the black and white striped vest, who sees it all and does nothing. Another horse is shocked in the rear by the person in the black hat. Over and over, the equine victims of the Salinas Rodeo buck and run to escape their tormentors. Is that the character of the United States of America? At least in Salinas, the obvious and shameful answer is yes. We couldn't help but notice that Best Buy is a Salinas Rodeo sponsor. That's unfortunate because up to now, Shark bought some of its supplies from Best Buy. No more. Is this really the image Best Buy wants its customers to see? And yet again, our serial shocker in the black hat does his thing. You may notice that he's not a young guy. These people are lifelong animal abusers. Notice that as the effect of the shock wears off, this horse actually stops bucking. The Salinas Rodeo has lots of sponsors, which interestingly include a lot of local media. Perhaps Salinas Rodeo directors figure that the best way to keep the media from reporting the animal abuse that occurs at the Salinas Rodeo is to make them accomplices. It's too bad that the local Salinas media is so willing to support animal abuse. But that being the case, we want to make certain that everyone is aware of that complicity, and we have listed those entities at the end of this video. There are other ways rodeo people will try to rile their victims. Here you see a person forcibly wrenching a horse's head around. Rodeo isn't a sport, it's an animal abusing scam. Overgrown juvenile delinquents running around in John Wayne Halloween costumes. The only thing that is real about rodeos is the abuse of the animal victims. If you care about animals, please say no to rodeo animal abuse and to corporate rodeo sponsors such as Coca-Cola, Dodge Automobiles, AT&T, Bank of America, Southwest Airlines, Wrangler, Jack Daniels, Walmart, Sam's Club, McDonald's, the U.S. Army, and in an incredible case of horse betrayal, the American Quarter Horse Association, which, not surprisingly, also supports horse slaughter. All of these entities have been given overwhelming evidence of rodeo animal abuse and corruption, and they simply do not care. This is Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness. Thank you for caring about animals. Now here are those Salinas Media Rodeo sponsors.